Hello, everyone. I'm not sure. Oh, never mind. I want to see if this microphone is still working. I guess we can actually put on a little bit of the music in the background. There we go. How's it going, everyone? My name is Pacecat. Thank you so much for joining us. This is the Squid Social number 17. We're finally back after quite an extended duration, and plus I haven't actually streamed in quite some time. So I apologize if this is a little haphazard at the moment. We're just still kind of in the process of just making sure that all of this is working. And we got some microphone settings. Oh, hi, Knight. How's it going? I'm hoping that you can let me know if the audio is nice and clear, if the music is not kind of like a little overpowering at the moment. We're just kind of still trying to get everything working here and whatnot. But yes, my name is Pacecat. Thank you so much for joining us. We are going to be doing the Salmon Run tournament here in Toronto. It's a pretty big event at the moment, just in terms of massive crowd that we actually managed to get in here. I actually was kind of surprised to see this many people actually turn up to play some Splatoon 3, but here we are. Loud and clear. Just a bit of background noise. Yeah, it's a bit of background noise. We got a lot of people here, and we weren't able to actually get a private room to be able to stream, but you know, we do what we can. If I can actually kind of show a little bit of what's going on here. Let's see, games press comms here. Oh, wrong one. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. We just needed to get the microphone in there. Yeah, that was just me kind of swiveling the microphone around, the webcam around just to kind of show the Invictus game station here. And the setup, the studio is actually kind of quite big. But yeah, no, it seems like we're good. And I'm actually glad to be back here and, you know, with all that jazz. So I'm going to have to go ahead and set up a couple of things here. So I apologize in advance, everyone. We're just kind of still getting ourselves situated with this whole event. I'm just going to go ahead and give the okay to my co-caster, who's going to be joining us in a second. It's Jorian. Sorry, give me a second, folks. Copy this over. Give me 1 second. How do we add a microphone to this transition here? There we go.
Again, there is a two-screen as well.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
At the bottom, there is a game.
Players plus game. So, there we go. Okay, now we're rocking. All right. So, is the game happening at the moment? The game is happening. Okay, now it's not louder than the mics. Yeah. Oh, okay, hold on. I can actually change that a little bit. Game capture, lower it down just a little bit. Should be able to hear me now. Okay, cool. Hopefully that should be a-okay. So yeah, here we are. We are actually playing a little bit of Salmon Run. We got the first team up, XP1900. Clever little name here. The rules for Salmon Run are as follows. We actually got each of the teams playing a set of 3 games. The first of all being at 100%. Second one is going to be role-based with 180%. And the last game is going to be a whopping 200%. And of course, we only have 2 of the screens, the 4 screens that are basically being shown off at the moment for Salmon Run. There are prizes actually provided by some of the other attendees here, which is actually quite lovely. But for the most part, people are going to be competing to see which team can get the best score. And so far, it seems to be quite a blast right here. Let's just go ahead and get a little bit of the salmon action at the moment. So we got one of the screens right here, who's actually just got taken out by one of the salmons, or the cohawks. Yes, I'm actually getting myself situated once again with the terminology of Splatoon. It's been a while. You'll have to deal with that you'll have to bear with me for a little bit. In any case, right now, the teams are scrambling right now to get as many eggs as they can. Yeah, they actually added this salmon run map back into the mix, which is actually really, really nice. I'm going to go ahead and just move this here so we can actually see the quota. Seems like the teams are doing pretty well. First team up, XP 1900, 24 out of 17 eggs. They do have their quota with 17 seconds left on the clock, trying their best to actually secure as many eggs as they can in here. They're not really too worried at this point. It's just a matter of getting a different score. Ooh, player gets taken out by the Quahawk once again. Those Quahawks, absolutely super pesky. And yes, of course, this is taking place on the new map that just came out recently for Salmon Run. Keep in mind that there is actually a big run group happening at the moment. Or sorry, a big run happening at the moment, which is kind of cool. This is the screen taken from the second player. We do have two separate screens at the moment. Wrong one. There we go. Players plus comms. So yeah, it's actually kind of hectic at the moment. We basically have the teams trying to scramble to get as many eggs as they can in here. Quota set to 19. And this is their final wave for the first set of the match. The teams are going to be playing. Each of the teams that are participating today are going to be participating with the same exact type of game. We do have like a specific password that allows players to actually play with the exact same parameters, so there's not that much randomness involved outside of just like what is happening with these first three games. And it seems like they're doing pretty well. Like an abundance of eggs actually just dropped outside of the map there. All the players working in quick unison right now to try to get as many eggs back into the basket as possible. Sitting with 32 eggs out of 19. They're looking really good at the moment. Even though they do have the quota, the name of the game here is trying to get as many eggs as possible, just because they are going to be competing against other players with the same score, with the same maps. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. And that's the final wave that has actually been taken care of right here. For the first set of the match, XP 1900 looking very good. Got to be able to actually see how many eggs they got in total for this first match right here. That's going to be a total of 123 eggs. That third round looking fantastic for them. All things considered right now, XP 1900 looking pretty good. They're just going to be given the parameters for the second game. But we'll get to that in a second. Of course, my name is PaceCat. I'm just by myself at the moment. I'm waiting for my co-caster to come back. But, you know, he's just doing the rounds, just making sure that everybody has all the information that they need in order to be able to proceed with the next game. In fact, I think I want to make sure that they're all set up. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, never mind. We're good. It seems like we're good. Yeah, this is a nice venue. I actually want to talk a little bit more about this because, like, you know, since we have the opportunity to be able to do so. So this is the Invictus Game Station. This is a place that, hold on, if I can actually get the right. There we go. Okay, cool. Now you're going to be able to hear me. Yeah, so this is the Invictus Game Station. It's a very nice venue. I'm just turning this webcam around just so you can see the sheer amount of Splatoon players that we actually have here. It's kind of nutty. We have so many people here. And the Invictus Game Station, as you can clearly see, is just a fantastic place. But without further ado, let's go ahead to the second round of the Salmon Run tournament. These players are now playing at 180%. And this is going to be role-based as well, so... Oh. Go ahead and turn down the music. Alright, here we go, round 2. This is going to be a little bit harder than last time. We're starting with 24 eggs for the quota. But granted that the players were able to do very well, it seems like this is going to be too hard for them. And they lucked out with this first one being the Mothership. And this is, of course, one of the maps that was first introduced when Splatoon 3 came at launch. That much I remember, especially since it's been a while since I've actually played Splatoon. But you know what, let me tell you, I'm happy to be back here. And of course, oh my goodness, that Mothership is just having a field day with the basket right there. Managed to rip out so many eggs. One of the players gets taken out by that Quahog. And it seems like with 44 seconds left on the clock, they need to be able to actually get those remaining eggs in there. Which shouldn't be too hard. 12 eggs. Seems pretty good. Yeah, they're making good time with 24 seconds left on the clock right here. Just 4 more eggs. Bosses aplenty over here. Reef Slider coming in clutch. One last egg, 15 seconds left. I think they have this. This should be all right. Uh-oh, 6 seconds. They need those last eggs there, and they managed to get it at the last second.
It's all good over.
Oh, that was close. Had me at the edge of my seat right there. Here we go, round 2 for XP 1900. And this is going to be a little bit more troublesome for them. Of course, 25 is the new quota, and they have to fish for goldies. This is going to be quite troublesome. They need to be able to coordinate as much as possible here to be able to get those eggs. Of course, they managed to get the goldie down a significant amount. Oh my goodness, they actually did get the goldie down. So now it's just a matter of getting in those eggs, making sure that they don't actually bust open too many pipes. Otherwise, these salmon are just going to actually pop out from every place that you can possibly imagine. Nice quick save there by a teammate. Things are looking pretty good. 16 out of 25. They found the goldie again. Just fixing the audio right there in case nobody was able to actually listen. Yeah, just like that, just one more is needed. 30 seconds left on the clock. Team is looking really great at the moment. It's just a matter of making sure that they can get as many eggs in there. The more, the better. We want to be able to inflate that score as much as possible. All things good considered, oh my goodness, they managed to get another goldie with 17 seconds left on the clock. Remember, the name of the game here is being able to get as many eggs as possible. The more, the better. Being able to pad the score, especially in a round where goldies are concerned. 3 seconds left. Looking rather fine, I must say. And that is the second wave clear. We're heading into the third wave of the second round for this team. Now the name of the game is 27 Eggs. And believe me, this is just going to the challenge is just going to keep ramping up, folks. Quick bump right there to one of the teammates, making sure that it's trying to get the armored vehicle as close to the basket as possible. Oh, there's one right next to it. It just makes it so convenient to be able to pop right open. Boss management plays such a huge deal in Salmon Run. Being able to actually get as many of these as possible so that nothing gets out of hand. But it seems like with XP1900, they have things all figured out at the moment, especially with those cannons, being able to pick off as many bosses. But the Cohawk Swarm is just coming down the bridge. And absolute drones, if they could actually manage to down that UFO, which they did, so it's not going to be too much of a problem here.
Yeah, we do see that these cannons, like, prove you really need to stay in the cannons. Now, I got a private battle to get to, Dan.
Oh, Genie's just joining me for a quick second. How are you doing, Genie?
Yeah, I'm doing good. But yeah, we got to really, like, on the last, like, 20 seconds here, we definitely need to, like, see some of these eggs starting to make it in. We have all that space created with the cannons. We want those shorter range weapons to really just relay these eggs as fast as possible while those Cohawks are going up. Because we see the scoreline, it's just racking up here, Dan.
8 seconds left on the clock right here, Genie. This team is actually performing remarkably well.
Yeah.
Even though it is 180%, it's nothing exactly to scoff at. But it's not the hardest difficulty. Final wave done for XP1900. Honestly, I'm glad that you joined me for this match because this was really enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, that was honestly fantastic from them. They're just with their coordination, it felt like they're a set team, but this is just a team that got put together right at the end. So 46 at the end, I feel like that's a good score.
Oh, 106.
Yeah.
The one that they had in the previous round was even better, but you know what? Yeah. All things considered, just the more eggs, the better. They're going to be able to pad this score, and that's going to matter towards the end.
Perfect. All right, I got to go back. Private battle's ready.
All right, thanks for joining me for a split second, G. I really appreciate it. Good luck with your next match. Let's go ahead and we'll do a quick BRB as we assemble the next team for the last round. Welcome back, everyone. We are going to be starting our last round right here.
Hi.
And I'm joined finally by Jorian, the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, hi.
There you go.
So that's, we make content, we make games, and that's, we did stuff.
Yeah, all right, cool. We got comms going on here. The wave 1 starts for the last round here, of course. XP1900 doing a fantastic job with the egg collection. They made it up to this last round, as I already explained. With the rules, we have a 200% difficulty.
Yeah.
So this is nothing to scoff at.
Yeah, nothing to scoff at. It's not 300 like the last time, and we made it to hazard level max. So this is more equal out for the new players.
Oh, but you know I would have totally done hazard level max if that was the rules.
That was my thought idea too, but now let's make it safe.
We gotta go full spice here. So tell me about the weapon selection. What is the weapon selection here?
Let's see, Splatoon, Dynamo, Viper, and Ballpoint. Ballpoint is a really good meta pick so far in the whole game, but this is Salmon, so it's a whole different story. But overall, this weapon club is more heavy based for all the special kind of needs.
And one question I have for you, Jorian, like, are all the teams going to be playing the exact same setup?
Yes.
So it's all by code, correct?
No, the second round will only be by code.
Oh, the second one will be by code.
Yeah, the first round and the third round is all random percentages.
Oh.
So for the second round, it's only going to be a set scenario, saved by myself truly, as I made a long time ago. And as you see, it was all 3 nights. So that made it interesting.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm probably going to cut off the audio from one of the captures because one should be enough. We don't want to garble it too much.
Oh,
right?
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. We have audio capture on number 2 here, which should be more than enough just to make sure that it's not as garbled. But anyways, seems like the teams are doing really well. Like the quota, of course, being set to 26, but the teams here doing fantastic. Of course, popping that last Moz right next to the basket, getting 43 eggs, and that's going to be the end of wave 1 here.
Yeah, the main thing is what you want to do for this map is have everyone go nearby the basket. As you see, it's all the way at the top. Because if you close them nearby the ball, you don't need to throw them so many to the top, and it would cost a lot of time and a lot of ink as well.
Exactly.
Okay, let's see some round 2. Again, since this is predetermined picks, they will be taken with the same weapon 3 times in a row.
Same weapons 3 times in a row. Good stuff. Predetermined picks. That's what I like to see. We're already starting off strong with the second one. Quota set at 28 eggs. That's going to be absolutely nuts.
Yep, but that's the average 200%. So you should be fine for players that needs to know.
Oh.
The issue is the switch itself.
Yeah, there's quite a storm of bosses piled up right here. Oh my goodness, got himself cornered here, trying to get. Oh my goodness, gets knocked off by the co-op. And 2 of the players down. And 3 players.
Oh no.
Oh, and that's a wrap, just like that. One situation that goes quickly out of hand, but you know what? That's just how it works. A 200% salmon run.
Yep, and that's going to be our first round of team actually done. With a total of 272 eggs.
Total of 272 eggs. You know what? That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
A pretty good first score. We don't know if it'll actually be the winner, but that remains to be seen. How many teams do we have total here?
We have 5 teams total, actually.
5 teams. Okay, yeah, that's good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, and just like that,
You're
that's
good.
going to be it.
Yep, you're done.
Let's go ahead and throw it back onto comms here. Oh, I don't want to be out of frame here.
We need to move this a little bit too.
Oh yeah, we could.
Yeah,
I forgot that we could just kind of adjust the microphone just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just want to make
Yeah.
pull this up right there.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
good stuff. My name is Pacecat. I'm joined by Jorian right here. We're actually at Squid Social number 17.
Yep.
I already did the honor of just showing around the Invictus game station. This is a wonderful place. This is the exact location that I had planned out for the Splatoon Squid Social 17 when I wanted it originally to happen back in just before 2020, just before the whole pandemic happened, and then of course we're kind of offline for a few years. I'm actually not organizing this event, believe it or not. I'm not the head honcho here anymore, which is great. It means I get to kind of de-stress a little bit, but you know what? I still like being here at the mic and just helping others out as much as I can. And of course, we've got to give a huge props to Ice Flinger. He's all the way over there.
He's back there.
He's back there somewhere.
We can maybe change to the cam and show ice. Like
Oh yeah,
standing
actually,
on
you know
the
we
ground,
can.
like-
Hold on, is it Gamescom 2?
Yeah, it's player plus game.
There we go.
There's ice. With
See,
the
Ice right
funny
there,
cam.
the MVP. Ice, wave to the camera.
The funny cam. With the funny cam.
There you go.
Yeah, that's ice.
That's Ice. There you
He's
go,
our new
sorry.
basic quote unquote dad now. On the whole social.
He's the dad of the scene.
He's left. He's gone now.
Wait, who, me?
yeah, now you're the uncle.
I'm the dad?
You're the uncle now. if
I'm
you
the
think
uncle.
about it.
I'm the crazy uncle.
Yes.
I get to fulfill my dream of being the crazy uncle. You know what? I'm okay with this.
That's great. That's great. That's great, huh? But yeah. So for right now, then we're mostly gonna be setting up for round 2. So yeah, we could say we'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be right back. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw on some music in the meantime.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep.
All right, see you back in a little bit. We're going to get the next team started. Don't go away. We're going to have some more Splatoon action here at Squid Social number 17 coming up next.
Yep.
All right, we are back. We actually got ourselves our next team in here, which is actually going to be, what's the name of the team?
It's going to be, you know, look at that.
Let's
team
go.
Name,
Team
I don't
name,
know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Carly God, Pastamasa Callisto, and Chamomile. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and jump right into the first game.
Yep. And the first game is mostly going to be, as you know, we can see the teams setting up. It's going to be all random, as this is the unpredetermined scenario. So they're going to just go in and see how it plays out.
And as always, this is taking place on the Salmon and Smoke Yard at 100%. Nice and easy to start up.
Splatoon 2, and also the new map as well for Splatoon
UTC?
3. Wait.
Okay, so we're going to have to restart it again. So everybody just jump into the water.
Oh. Oh,
We have a
well,
DC.
yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
We're going to just go ahead and just keep talking here in the meantime.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and start the room. Make it again. Have everyone join in, and then just start it. Hopefully this should be fine.
Yeah. The funny thing to know is that setup has been having issues so far today.
This is the first issue that we
This is
had?
the second issue today, actually.
Second?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Because the reason why it took so long for the first game to set up was because the land was cutting off in and out, actually.
Yeah, that usually tends to happen. I don't know. I've always had, you know me, I've had experience with like multiple games of Splatoon, basically having a little bit of problems here and there, but you know that just usually tends to happen.
Riptide 2022.
Oh my goodness. Were you there?
Yeah, we were there together.
Oh yeah. I was putting out fires left and right. You were helping me out for that.
Yeah.
See, I've blurred it out of my mind at this point.
It makes sense, but
Oh,
still.
we got the camera over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and to the next one.
I know.
I mentioned that I wanted to use this venue for the longest time, and we finally get to be able to do it.
Yeah.
So that's great. Big, huge props to Ice for being able to actually get everything going for this.
Yep. Gotta cheat for them. Hey, don't focus on that screen. Focus on the screen.
Yeah,
I'm just
focusing
doing
on the screen.
Yeah. But yeah, room setting up. So no way. Hey,
We're getting a selfie there by the owner right there.
we're on the social. Let's go.
Put it on the social.
Yeah. Hey, wait.
Alright.
Did I even post about the social?
Pardon?
Did I even post about the stream at all?
No, I did. No, don't worry. I got that on. I got that on lock over here.
Huge. That's all that matters.
It's all that matters here. Oh, we got quite a few people that actually are tuning in. That's good.
Oh my God.
For those of you who are just tuning in, my name is Pacecat. I'm joined here by Jorian. We're actually organizing the Salmon
Salmon
tournament
tournament,
here
yeah.
at Invictus Game Station. This is the first time we actually done this,
Yep.
and it certainly has been a while. I myself haven't streamed Splatoon in, oh my goodness, 3 years.
Yeah.
3 years.
Yeah. The last time you streamed was during COVID 2 years ago with your quiz show.
Oh my goodness, yeah, it's been a while. Ugh, it's been a hot minute.
Yeah. Well, look at that. We had the win back up. Same percentage. We already know everyone's going to press A, and then we can swap in.
Yeah, the players right now are just starting up. Seems like we don't have any technical issues at the moment. Hopefully, cross your
Hopefully.
fingers. Knock on wood. We do have a wooden desk over here.
Oh yeah.
But starting 100% on the Salmon and Smoke Yard. Team name, I don't know. Here we go. We have two player perspectives going on at the moment. Seems like everything seems to be going okay.
We are safe from Nintendo. We're safe from Nintendo.
Yeah.
All that matters. But yeah, the first random rotation we see is how comparable a Starcher, a Viper, and a Junior.
Okay.
That's a tri-stringer.
Is that a tri-saucer?
That's a tri-stringer. actually.
Tri-stringer.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, remind me again. For this first match, everybody gets to choose whatever weapons they want.
Yeah, everyone gets to choose a weapon when they want, but if they wanted, they could go random. And everyone on here did random.
Okay.
The one thing to know from these players, at least, again, we saw the one watch is Caramel. We saw his Caramel. The main person to worry about is I call it Ghost, aka Ghost. Yeah. Because they're basically a good comp player, so they're going to use the skills to help out their own team in this whole setting.
Oh, this is going to be quite nutty. All right. The quota set at 16 right here. They're just starting to get the few set of eggs in here. They're just over halfway. With 54 seconds. It seems like they're going to be okay, but they do have to worry about that boss management right here. Left side of the map, starting to get a little bit muddy with bosses. They need to worry about both this umbrella and the the
The Drizzler.
for the steel eel.
The
Sorry,
steel eel,
my
but-
vocabulary on Splatoon is not what it used to be, but I'm getting into it. No worries.
There's the steel eel, there's the mosquito, aka the whitefish, there's the flipper-flopper that just landed.
Mosquito. That's the first time I've ever heard of that. That's a good one.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah, because it's always annoying, and you have to throw bombs at it every single time.
Good stuff. Good
But yeah,
stuff.
look at that, they're at 22.
They do have 22 eggs. Things seem to be looking very good right now for team name I don't know.
But as for right now, again, for the people who played this map before, it seems like they were getting used to it once again. As you can see, they're already at 26. And the last team who did it before, their score was 127, I think, as well. So this is a good start for them.
Oh, this is a very good selection. They're a very well-rounded team. Seems like they were able to do quite well in that first round.
But again, remember, because it's all random, they get random weapons. And for this comp, they have a nozzle, they have a tent umbrella, they have a sniper, and they have a ballpoint.
Oh, these are going to be really strange weapons. Here we go.
But it doesn't matter because it's mud mouths. Mud mouths is all you need is to throw bombs into the mouth, as you can see already, and you get 3 eggs from there. The only thing you need to worry about will be the small fry.
Being able to, yeah.
that.
But that's always a very interesting thing to do in and of itself. Worrying about these small fries always tends to be such a hassle.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So seeing this team being able to buckle down, make sure that they get clear enough of these small fries just to make room for them to be able to traverse the stage is going to be huge.
Yeah.
Luckily, it is on high tide.
Yeah, so you don't need to run around everywhere. And the literally good thing too is not Goldie Rush. Because on high tide on this, it's terrible. But with them having a gold run back, they get an estimate of 10 eggs immediately if they crack it pretty quickly. They wasted at least a good 2 tri-strikes, so that's unfortunate actually, because they could have saved another one for later round.
Right here, one of the player on the left right now at the moment trying to get in across the bridge, trying to actually toss in as many bombs over to that mud mouth, but being able to fight the battle alone. There we go, teammate actually, 2 teammates actually joined in there. Meanwhile, one of them is just holding on the fort right next to the basket. Probably a good thing, being able to actually make sure that the room is nice and clean.
Actually, the reason is because of the small fry, because they need to clear it out. As a solo player actually might be playing, it's actually playing the tent umbrella, so it is a good clearing weapon to clear off for all the mud mouths. But
I never thought of it that way. Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't really actually see that much tent umbrella in Salmon Run, but you know what? Each weapon, especially with dealing with mobs of enemies, has its own uses.
yes, basically if you hold the barrel shield and you just let it go straight up, you're fine. Look at that, 34.
34, yeah, you were not kidding when they said that we're fine.
Yeah,
Good stuff right here.
there's no risk in mud bouts unless you just fail.
Team name I don't know. Going into the third round, they've been dispatched a slosher, a roller, a nautilus, and I think that is a 52 gal.
That is a 52 cal, and one thing you need to know, that is a new big swig roller. So the damage might not be that good, but the pain output is pretty huge from what everyone says.
Oh, being able to have a shooter is going to pay dividends, especially on any team on Salmon Run. Being
yeah.
able to paint as much as possible, making it so that the team can actually jump right in. Right off the bat right here, we have one
Sloshing machine.
yeah, one slashing machine.
The swig is actually going to go for the egg cannon, and that will launch the eggs closer to the basket, but not in the basket. It's actually like a 100% chance to even get in the basket with a throw like that. But a booyah bomb for wave 3, they have 2 saved. They have a lot of special saved as well. So it could be blasphemy for them to get maybe 30 eggs if they face it up really well.
All right, team name I don't know right here. It seems to be pulling ahead just fine. None of the members are down. Notice how the roller player on the right screen is doing his best to use. I believe this is the big swing roller, isn't it?
I did say that earlier. It is the basic roller.
So you know what? Look at this player actually using that to their advantage. The big swing obviously having the huge advantage of being able to just kind of roll on by, paint large swaths of the map, making it so that the rest of the team can traverse as neatly as possible so that the rest of the team get in there. But of course, with boss management, that's going to be so huge. Lots of the players going down there for a second. That's going to make it a little bit troublesome to be able to get those eggs back.
Again, this is the huge plus going to the knowledge and going for the 52 gal because their chances is to clean up, while for the swiggle and the slot machine would be more for range and for paint.
That's just a matter with the last 5 seconds left on the clock. They do have the quota, 30 eggs, looking pretty good. They just need to be able to hold on just a little bit, which they do. And just like that, final wave is clear.
And one of them just dies at the end by a stillhead bomb. Kind of funny. The usual comedy, you know? And the first round is going to be a total 93 eggs.
93 eggs?
Nine-
Not bad.
Yeah, for the first team, they got 123. But again, remember, they died in wave 3, and round 3 actually, for round 3. So that's going to be the different scenario for each team. But yeah. Hello. We're back.
Hello, everyone. And we're back with this camera right here, just being able to show off what's going on. And,
Leave. Leave. Stop it. So now, job scenario. Job scenario. 180. You can see already. 103. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Here you go.
Well, that was all set up. Did you set that up?
The funny thing is, the job scenario stays for at least forever or like a month. This job scenario, I played a month ago, or maybe like 2 months ago. I don't remember.
Okay.
So this was played by me, an online mode actually, rotation. So
Okay.
yeah, as you saw in round 1, in the first players, it's all gonna be 9 mode, and that's really a rare chance. So you can grind X as much as possible.
Dang, okay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Second round. Of course, is going to be at difficulty 180.
Yeah.
It's already going to be a very daunting task for them to be able to get 24 eggs right off the bat. But here we go. It's going to be starting with a special map.
Yeah. It's gonna be.
And this is the same that we saw last time with the first team. It's going to be Mothership first.
Yep. It's all going to be predetermined because this is a scenario that you can be saved as Splatoon 3. You can save scenarios and you can replay them all you want and grind for a better score. But yeah.
Honestly, it's like I'm really glad they implemented that feature. It's so good.
It's so great.
Yeah, it just makes it. Just running Salmon Run tournaments makes it like just a breeze.
Yeah. The only thing you can't do is save big scenarios. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate, but you know what? For what it is, it's still pretty good, I must say.
Yeah, and we can see for the special, we have a 52. We have the kilowatt 5.1, and we have the tri-strikes. Those are really good for the later rounds, but for right now with the Mothership, they really are going for the non-crab strat, and they're going for a tri-strike tri-strike strat instead. The crab strat would be you get more eggs by just throwing a bomb onto the basket on top. But going for right now, they might be saving it for a later round.
All right. Right now, it seems like they actually did manage to meet the quota with 35 seconds left on the clock. But as always, the name of the game here for the Salmon Run tournament is making sure that you pad your score as much as possible, getting as many eggs as you can in there. Team name I don't know still has to catch up with the first team in terms of egg total. But you know what? Every egg counts. That's why you want to be able to get as many in there. Oh my goodness, the RNG here with the boxes landing randomly. This seems so convenient for Jorian, for the rest of the team to be able to get as many eggs in there. Specials flying out. So crazy. Here we go. Last 3 eggs. Oh my goodness,
48.
look at that. Can they actually make 50?
It's a 51. Oh,
50.
So not some 51. Unfortunately, it's almost close to 51, but maybe one person missed an egg. But otherwise, again, for the tri-strike combo, with them losing 2 tri-strikes, it's going to be kind of a deficit if they need to do a lot of ink paint. But for right now, them having a crab save maybe if they do, but maybe they don't. So it's going to be questionable on how they play it out. And oh look, there's someone that's online.
Okay, and as we saw last time, second round is going to be Goldies. We don't know how team name I don't know is going to be able to tackle this. They need to be able to actually DPS that Goldie as quickly as possible so that they can actually get the maximum output of eggs.
Again, if you have a brush player, that's going to be huge because they can just run in and just spam ZR on the Goldie itself. While for spotting, there will be more for the back line and try to secure, like, kill off all the other chum.
Yeah, you know what? That would actually be a really interesting level of teamwork right here. But you know what? Teamwork is the name of the game. And it seems like team name I don't know does have the teamwork handy. They managed to smash open that Goldie.
Oh, right, they get it once.
Yeah, exactly. This is the second one. They managed to actually do pretty well for themselves. It's just a matter of getting the eggs in there, but 2 teammates are down, so they do have to be a little bit more careful.
Again, it looks like for the ones people that are playing it out, it looks like the splat lane is going front line, and for the pro, they're staying back line a little bit. So it might be an unfortunate kind of random rotation for the teams to actually play the weapons they're designed to play.
But 34 seconds left on the clock. The third goalie that they managed to find on this map.
This is actually the second Goldie.
No, third one.
They
Third one,
killed it
yeah.
already? Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
That's kind of crazy then.
I'm pretty sure that they actually managed to get that goalie.
That is kind of crazy then. Oh, They're just playing Splatoon. They're just other Splatooners around here. Don't worry.
All things considered, right here, like right now, team name, they did manage to get that quota just barely, 5 seconds off on the clock. They're looking very good. And honestly, you know what? Props to them. The Goldie rounds are pretty hard, especially on this map. So you know what? Being able to actually just pass, even if it's just by a little bit, it's not bad. It's a feat in and of itself.
Yeah, the only thing is this is not high tide, so that's the only issue. So they
Yeah.
need to run around a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of ground to cover, so making sure that you have that coordination and being able to actually get those eggs in there is going to be huge. But here we are, wave 3. Team name I don't know is now going to be dealing with this shoreline with the cannons. And as if there's anything that we saw from the last time we saw this map with the last team, is that there's going to be a massive boss rush coming in. Never mind just the Cohawks.
Yeah. It's going to be, the main thing is the cost, so that would be more damage, but also it's going to be the boss swarm coming in. So that's the only issue. You need to clear out the Cohawks from all the streets, and then you'll be fine to move around. But the best thing that you want to do is try to move the bosses closer to the basket so you can win it through. But really, they have specials. That's all that matters. They have specials to move it through. They have a restarter, they have a 52, they have a 5.1, and they have something else that we never saw yet.
Oh, okay.
They need to use it this round, no matter what.
Goodness. The boss management is going to be huge here. Reef Slider coming out, being able to get rid of those Cohawks. UFO does go down. And here we are. Now the team's actually trying to scramble in to get as many of these eggs here. Second killer whale comes out. They're burning all of the specials necessary in order to be able to actually make it through this last wave. They need 5 more eggs. Sorry, my math is wrong here. 5 more eggs with 28 seconds left on the clock. Things are ramping up, Joran.
Again, the street is free. They have 3 seal heads, 3 heads basically on the street, so they can just do it. So all of them will drop at the same time, and that's a solid fit, like 20 eggs right there, free if they can throw it in.
Okay, all those eggs coming out. They do have the quota. They're looking pretty good for themselves, Jorian. It's just a matter of being able to mop up as many eggs as possible here for those last wave 3. Oh my goodness, Cohawk goes on the offensive there, manages to take out one of the players. But you know what? That being said, wave 3 is a wrap.
Yeah.
Team name I don't know, being able to advance the last round right here and being able to record that last set of eggs, which is going to be a grand total of
113.
113.
Higher than the round 1 winners, actually.
Okay, good. They're actually able to make up some lost ground at the moment, but you know what? All things considered, good stuff.
Yeah. So now, round 3, 200 on Junction. 200 on Junction, Salmon Junction, gone high.
We're just given the okay for the teams right here.
Yep, as you can see right now on screen 2.
Ooh, excuse me. Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah. So you can see as the map is getting up. That map, yes.
And 200.
Yep. Not 300.
Not 300. Oh, if it was up to me, we totally would have gone 300.
Yeah.
Anyone can host it, just we all gotta get back in.
Again, on this sport, you can choose your own weapons as well, but they're all gonna go random again.
Oh, they're all gonna go random.
Yeah, we saw in the first map that they chose the weapons, and they made it down to 43.
Okay.
Let's see how the random one worked out for them.
Well, we'll definitely see how this works out for them. It's, some people like the random weapon selection, some people don't. It's up to them.
Yeah. The main mechanic on the map is already you can see there is 2 basically piers that you need to go to. As we can go back here.
I'm going to go ahead and do a quick player swap right here. We're going into the 3rd round. Jeannie's going to be joining us on the mic.
I did.
Joining with Jorian.
Bye, Pace.
Get it.
Yeah, let's get it. Here you go, my friends.
All right.
Bye, Pace. Up and playing. Hi, Jeannie.
Hello.
Hello. Yo. So, let's update for you. You're going to be actually playing with Pace Cap.
Really?
On round 5, yeah.
Nice.
On team round 5 because we had a request for a team swap. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. But yeah.
We got. Team name I don't know. All right.
Yeah.
Round 1. What's their score that they gotta beat here to update the viewers?
Okay, so the score to beat, our total is 272 total on the side of XT 1900. But for a single wave, they need to be 43 because the last team only got defeated in round 2.
Okay.
Yeah. So again, this is 200% random weapons on Gone High Junction, which the map concept is again 2 piers. You would want to space each other out basically left and right, and be clumped up together so you can clear it all. And you can see already, they're all nearby the basket, so that's huge.
Yeah, honestly, this match it's looking tight for time. They're going to be able to get those eggs in by basket. They got good boss spawns for that. Just got to make sure they stay alive here, because that fly fish can do a lot of damage if they don't take it out quickly.
Kelvin 5.1 coming out pretty early as well. All they really need to do with the restarted gone as well, they just need to survive, but basically throw in eggs as much as possible.
And they've used Wave Breaker and Tri-Strikes. This is just wave 1. They need some more eggs to get in this basket to make it move on. A little bit of time. They've got those eggs. They're going to be starting to launch them in. If they can get a couple more, that can help their overall score. And 31. I can't help to say it, but they left some on the table right at the basket there, Jorian.
Oh yeah, 100%. They left them on the table, but they were kind of scared because
you
too
don't
many
wipe.
bosses ahead. Yeah.
You really just it's so nerve-wracking, because if you wipe on like that on a tournament like this, you don't get that second round, you don't get that third round. It's over.
Yeah.
So you need to kind of play safe enough to get yourself into those next waves, and you really just don't know what's going to happen next.
Oh yeah, 100%. Again, what happened to the last team was they got knocked down in round 2, and they actually secured 43. That's what happened to them. But now we can see that they might be pretty stronger for this team. I don't know. But they all are stuck on a high tide this time, so that's going to be more eggs but more spawns. So if they get clumped up, it's going to be more of a lag fest than an actual Splatoon game.
Yep. Ooh. It's such a small map here on Jammin' Station. I can't remember the name.
Gone Jammin' Junction.
Yep.
Or Gone Fishing Junction.
Yep.
Yeah, that.
All I know is Jammin'. We do be vibing.
Yeah, we do be vibing. We know Splatoon is 100%, but look at that, one down, and that's going to be from the... That's actually a regular roller, not a big swing.
No, yeah, regular roller going down there. It's a difficult situation. You need to also get your Tetris up, because you're getting overwhelmed by bosses. We do see that the eggs are starting to try and be snatched up. Lots of bosses and that fly fish. That fly fish needs to take out immediately, or else lots of damage is going to come down on them.
Yeah, you can say from right now as well that for Team Now, I don't know, they did beat an XP 1900's egg count already by like 20.
Ooh, those missiles are coming down, doing a lot of damage. Those Tri-Strikes are going to be out. We've got a little time on the clock. Members are falling left, right, and center. We do have those pot lids. They are still alive. Slamming lids. Members still on the ground. They need more eggs to get in this basket. They are going to be close. Going to have them go through the missiles. The steelhead bomb is going to explode.
They need
do they have enough? They do. They're just going to be able to barely pass this round as long as they don't wipe in the final few seconds. Nice job.
Yeah, it is by a clutch. But again, they survived it for round 2, so they have more eggs to suffer.
Yeah.
And they could be at XP 1900 so far right now.
Yeah, they gotta hope that they get a good wave on the bottom. And ooh, as much as I love reflex as a weapon, it's not a Salmon weapon.
Okay, I thought that was going to be a double squeezer, but that's actually going to be a sploosh and a squeezer going in for the last 2 players.
Oh wow. Yeah, definitely gonna have some okay weapons to help out this reflux.
Yeah, but here's the issue: they're out of specials.
Oh yeah, they are. They really are.
Yep.
There's no reef sliders. There's no Tri-Strikes. There's no wave breakers.
No 5.1.
Are they killer whale?
Yeah, and I think they want to use both.
Oh my goodness, yeah, they got nothing left in this wave.
Yeah.
Everything that they see has got to get taken out the old-fashioned way.
Oh yeah, 100%. So what they need to do is mostly more clump up together, but they need to use bombs someone at a time. Someone just fell off the map.
Oh, yeah.
And someone just dropped on a vein.
Yeah, it's a difficult spot because I feel like this is dangerous because I see that I'm pretty sure I saw a fly fish with this missile coming out, and yeah, there is. There's going to be no one that really wants to go after that. Maybe the reflux because they're a mobile weapon, but it's not an easy weapon to use.
Yeah, it's really just it's a really some kind of skill set, as we know from some people that make playing.
Yeah.
But it's a really hard thing to get into it. But damage output is okay. Some of them almost got run over.
Ooh, it's going to be tight here, Jorian. We got 30 seconds on the clock. Boss is spawning in. Maws are on the basket. Steel eels, more are coming in their way. So we really got to take out these bosses by baskets, especially this flip-flop rain cloud coming out as well. There is a cart that's going to do a lot of damage to Scrapper. Just chasing this reflux back and forth. Somebody needs to help. They need to help each other. There's just no specials around. 10 seconds on the clock. Can they stay alive? No, 2 go down. Another one is there, but the flip-flop was going to come down on them, land on them. There's a Maz. Maz goes down, but there's no one left alive really at basket, and they need to get these eggs in. They're throwing them in. They're trying to throw them in land mode, but not quite. 5. Oh, so darn close.
So darn close, but the main thing is it's a 5 for 3 waves. So the egg count at 85 actually does make them pretty far. And let's see, because they got the 85, their egg count now compared to everyone else is going to be Yeah, let's switch over here. 291.
291. Oh, okay.
Yeah, look at that.
That was pretty good. That's solid. That really is solid.
Yeah, you're good to go.
All right, so we're going for a little bit of a swap.
Yeah, we're going to be a little bit of a swap. The next team is going to be Fresh Ashwa S.
All right, let's see who's on that team.
Yeah, let's see who's on that team. You're going to see the names after, but for us.
All right, Asha, S, Fresh, and Mocha.
Yeah. Kind of like the top
Okay.
team.
So we're gonna have to break. I'm gonna have to go break the other one because we got a swap up. So
Yeah.
Darren, I'll be back if you want to hold it down for a little bit.
Yeah, we'll be right back. We're going to see you soon.
Some really good action. And make sure if you're still in the area, drop in.
Yeah. So while Jay's back there, hi, we're back. Wait, it's only me. I'm Joanne. We're going to games. Team, that's gonna be Fetch Extra S. I think Mocha, because Mocha made a team. So as we see right now, we're going to go pretty quickly. We're going to get into game. Yeah, I'm just trying to get a signal. There you go. You can choose a weapon you want. You can choose what weapon you want. Yeah. I'm just telling them they can choose a weapon they want. Because like they never do. Mostly. So yeah. Since they never knew, they could choose what.
Stealing my stuff, Joanne.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, just switch. There's your controller. There you go. So yeah, now it should be fun. Mostly some things like, you know, that should work out. Surprisingly why we don't have any capture one audio until now. There we go. And yeah, now we have some audio for capture one. So now you have some kind of game audio. But for right now, you're seeing, you know, who could be kind of a good pick. But we should be coming to game soon. Soon enough. It's gonna be a moment. But we should be fine. They're just trying to figure it out. So, yeah. We could do scoreboard actually. Let me kind of set that up. Let me kind of set up that scoreboard. While we see some games here. Surprised we don't see game audio for 2, so that's kind of awkward. Let's boost up 1 then. Yeah, let's just boost up 1 because it looks like my camera's dying. Look. Looks like my camera's dying, but it looks like we have game capture audio 1 back in play. So we have game audio back in. Let's go chat. So, hey Twitch. I see the schedule to the back. Continue. Hope you haven't brought. Yeah, it's cool. It's all cool. Don't worry, fellas. We do be safe. Oh, that's right. So yeah, we're going to be going to Salmon Silkguard 100%. This again, players can choose their own weapons that they want to choose. So because of that, they are going to be choosing a rapid blast. They're going to picking a tri-slot to be picking a nozzle and a heavy spotting. The tri-slots are going from fresh, average comp player. So basically, tri-slots on the skill. Mocha is going to be in slot number, and on the left slot, if I remember correctly. And them playing a heavy spotting. If you remember from No Name Ran back in 2020, Mocha's the heavy spotting player. So it makes sense they're playing those heavy skill set. The rapid blast are going from the Astra actually, and Mocha is here together. So Astra might be playing the other one, but Astra might be playing the rapid blaster. But I think they're playing the rapid blaster. And we see Jess as the last slot is going to be playing the nozzle, so it's still a good shooter weapon to take hold on. We see the one coming into play. We have 18 out of 16 that's coming to play. 25 seconds left on the clock. That 25 seconds on the clock is pretty crucial. Because even though they made X, they just need to live. But again, since it's 100%, you don't need really to worry about that. 100% is safe. Yes. Yes, it's safe. Don't worry about that. We have 5 seconds left with 25 eggs on the clock. That's going to be better than the first wave. Maybe so. Maybe better than the second one. Who knows about that? The score, though. Look at that score. 123 for the first one. They are literally off by, let's say, 85. That's it, together. Because 1, 2, 3 and 93 is the 2 teams that need battle. Okay, but we might be getting paced back. Who knows? Hey, Paste.
Hello!
Hi.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We totally
Everything-
would.
It seems like everything's good. Sorry, I was feeling a little bit snacky, so I decided to actually go to the counter and just make sure that I'm well fed, especially for the remainder of this event, because everything's going pretty awesomely here, and I forget that, food is kind of thing. I need sustenance.
Yeah, don't mind me. I might just be playing Big One while commenting in the next 15 minutes, so that's gonna be pretty funny, but also pretty epic as commenting plus gaming is pretty great.
Yeah, gaming is pretty cool.
Yeah,
So what do we got here? This is, which round is this?
This is round 1, Fresh HOS. The score right now is 0, as you can see right now on the score. So what they need to do right now is beat 127, I think.
Is that the high score currently?
That's a high score for round 1,
Ooh.
going from XP 1900. While for a team name I don't know, they had 93.
Well, Fresh Extra Fresh seems to be doing pretty well. They already have 28 eggs. They have 20 seconds left to spare. Steal Ilkun from behind. That's going to be just a few more eggs. It's just a matter of being able to have that team coordination and pushing in as many eggs as they can back into the basket.
They have reached 60 eggs, by the way, by that point. That's one thing they know.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, in total, 60 eggs.
Oh, and just like that, timer's down. 39 eggs for this wave 2. Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. And like that, for wave 3, again, they chose their own weapon, so they're going to be sticking with this weapon all the way.
All right. Final wave starts in 5 seconds. Here we go. Wave 3. I'm guessing this is also random weapons, or
This is they predetermined pick weapons. Last round, they went all random. Round 1, 2 of them picked weapons.
okay. All right.
So this team is taking full effect on the pick your own weapon scenario to the strongest suit.
I see. All right. And just like that, of course, the grillers coming in. Grillers is always a really fun round, but it requires quite a bit coordination, making sure that teams are optimally being able to position themselves
Wait, they had
so that they can actually get those grillers. Oh my goodness, one of the players goes down, but that's okay. They're going to be able to quickly revive. 5 eggs on the board right there, and now it's going to be the 2 grillers that are going to be coming into the map. The teams have to be able to coordinate between these 2 grillers. 2 players do go down, though.
You know what the funny thing is though that we never said? They have a dynamo roller, they have a heavy spotting, they have a rapid. The dynamo roller on Griller is actually a really good pick. So this is actually a really good month-bound comp. So the RNG is pretty great if they were able to survive like for 2,000 in a row. But the Tri-Saucer actually getting killed off. The Blaster too right now is going to be a little bit damaged as well. It might be a sticky situation for them.
They are struggling a bit to be able to pick off these grillers, but just like that, they get 1, they get 2. This gives them a little bit of breathing room to be able to score in those eggs, and just like that, they manage to reach quota. But of course, name of the game is making sure that they get as many eggs as possible.
Oh,
One of
yeah.
the players goes down. Here comes the Booyah Bomb. That's going to be able to clear them out a little bit. Jetpack comes out. That's going to be more eggs going into the basket.
Almost all special was going to play. There's one jetpack still in the play. There's still the kill rate 5.1 that's actually in play as well. They made it to 35. They didn't use all specials, but they still made it out alive with 35 eggs. Also,
35 eggs. Not bad for a grillers round, I must say. That was looking a little bit dicey at one point with 2 players going down, but just like that, they need to be able to get as many eggs. And now we're going to find out this grand total for round 2, I believe, right?
this is round 1 actually.
round 1.
So they made 102.
102.
102 is pretty good.
102 is pretty good, I must say.
Yeah. Again, this is second place so far for the single round.
Second place.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? Good stuff, I gotta say. Ryan, I got a question for you.
What up?
Are you enjoying the Squid Social?
Yeah.
Having fun?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Me too. You know,
Guys-
it's been so long. I'm actually really glad to be back here. It's
Yeah.
nice to be able to see the whole gang, especially, not just returning faces, but a bunch of really new people here.
Yeah.
I still have to use the opportunity to go out and kind of mingle a little bit more with this wonderful group.
Yeah. I just need to tell them about the job scenario. Because you can see, like, if you want to swap over, we're going to change the splash screen.
Job scenario at 180.
Yep. You can see the new splash screen. The host has selected as job scenario. That's a new screen actually because of Splatoon.
So the weapons that are selected there, Tri-Saucer, Ink Rush, Rapid Blaster, I forgot the 4th one, but are these predetermined weapons?
These are predetermined weapons by the time that when I played this wave a long time ago. And the reason why I say this special wave is because it's really special. It's all knights. So again, for this it will be a grind egg count. You can grind so many eggs on this single wave. the single round if you know how to strategize.
Oh, yeah, the mothership. Right.
Again, the main thing is we can see here, they have a crab. If they do the crab strat, they can get a maximum of plus 5x or plus 8x if they know the strat. It didn't get patched yet either, so you're safe to do the X strat of doing egg cannon all the way to the top. I'm using that itself.
All right, here we go. Of course, getting in those eggs. Already off to a pretty decent start. 8 out of 24 for the quota.
10 out of 24.
Moving it up to 10. Teams are actually working quite nicely here, being able to actually pick off as many of the salmonids as they're coming closer and closer to the goal. Mothership is attacking. Oh my goodness, just like that in the blink of an eye.
They did that trap.
They managed to actually get the mothership right out of there.
Again, from what the trap we saw from the left screen player, they did the action of using the crab shoots to the top of the basket to drop more eggs, and it got dropped an extra 5 eggs. And you can see they're already at 23, 24 eggs on this wave, in this wave, but only 35 seconds left. So they can still grind it out. As the second one is going to come in play, will they use the crab again? It might be a crucial pick if they've been watching it actually.
Me, I didn't bring myself.
Or will they?
One player is down on the team at the moment, but they do manage to reach quota with 20 seconds left on the clock. 32 out of 24 eggs. They're still looking to get some more. Special does come out. They're actually using the egg strat, right? As you explained right there.
Yeah. Again, you can see an actual 5 egg drop from the sky, make it up to maybe 45 if they get all of them in.
Oh
they
my
made it 40.
goodness.
43, 45.
45.
We saw last round that they made it to 50 eggs on this single round, in this single wave too. So again, that egg count is pretty nice.
Gotta say, that was a very profitable round here for Fresh Estra Fresh. Or sorry, Fresh Estra S. Kind of a bit of a tongue twister name right there, but you know what? That's just how we operate with these split teams. And just like that, we're going into the Goldie round, and soon as the round began, I don't know how they managed to do that, but they found the Goldie right off the bat.
Thank Mocha for the name, by the way, and also RNG. Because maybe in predetermined seeds, I don't know 100%, it could be all the same seeds. If you know for the extra one, on the extra one, there is a predetermined like location spot that you can find all the eggs on. But it might be the same thing here, but who knows?
Who knows indeed. Here we go. They managed to actually get their first Goldie. Now it's a matter of finding the second one. Oh my goodness, just as soon as I said that, the Goldie appears. And they managed to DPS it down just enough to be able to get that massive amount of eggs in there. It's just a matter of actually being able to get those eggs in. That's going to be the next big problem.
Yeah, this is the issue because they opened 3 gushers, so the spawn rate of opponents was actually going to be boosted by times 3.
Oh.
So you saw the mess that they really needed to fight against.
Egg
them.
logistics is a big deal.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Egg logistics. That's the name of the game over here, folks.
Yep. They struggled to find the third one, but now they finally got to find the third one, and they're going to be blasting it out. The brush needs to go in and actually just pop up right in front of them. They do actually do the kill away 5-1. That's a good strategy for them to clear him off, but they're pretty far away from the basket though.
19 seconds left on the clock right here. It's a matter of getting at the eggs. They managed to barely squeak by with it. Oh, never mind. One short egg short. Never mind. I take that back. Just like that, they managed to get 25 out of 25, and here we go. 7 seconds left on the clock, and they managed to make it past this Goldie round, which can sometimes be very treacherous for some teams, but of course, Fresh Estra S managing to get through just fine.
Yeah. They gotta be fresh though, not gonna lie.
How do you become even fresher than fresh?
Who knows? They beat the second wave round. They beat the second tour.
Yeah. All right. Final wave coming in for this team. It's going to be taking place at the beach, and just like we've seen with the past few teams, it's just going to be quite a bit of a party going on over here by the shore.
Yep. Basically by the Cohawks.
By the Cohawks.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to say.
It's going to be important is making sure that they have that back line covered by one of the teams there. Hopefully jumping on the cannons, being able to actually diminish that Cohawk population.
Yep. The main idea that you would want to have for Salmon one is you have one person stay on cannons the whole time to clear up while everyone else tries to collect. Hey guys. But otherwise, what's gonna?
We're gonna say ice to the say hi to Ice who's just right behind us doing the rounds, making sure that everybody's kept happy here at Squid Session 17. Big ups to Ice over here, just doing such a fantastic job being able to actually spearhead this entire operation.
Oh yeah.
You might think it's me. Nope. Not me this time around.
It's
I'm
someone
here to
else.
enjoy.
Yeah. Paige is having fun while we doing other stuff. But still, 20 out of 27, the second kill will actually been initiated. They have one tri-strike left. So actually special is pretty good in their favor. They just need to survive and actually kill all those seal, those floppers. As we can see, that actually the bunch is on top of them to kill 2 in 1 when they can. And they do. That's really clearing up a lot of points. And that's a combo on the Stelio. That's a massive 6 eggs immediately. And on the cannon, we do see the player actually clearing off all of them so they can actually collect them all. In 9 seconds left, they need to throw them eggs.
Oh my goodness. So many Kohawks crowding in here with 2 seconds left. They've managed to get the quota up to 32, so not bad. Fresh is good at Fresh Extra S. Sorry, that's such a huge tongue twister. You know, they managed to actually get through just fine here. Good thing for them.
Yep. We can see they made 104.
104 eggs, very consistent so far. 2 more than the last round that they had.
Yep.
Bringing them to a grand total of 206.
Yep, you're going to see the upgraded score when we switch back to the screen. But for right now, we can see our faces. Yeah, that works. But yeah, we'll see that later. But for round 3, it's 200 on Gone Fishing Junction.
I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, you wanna let them know?
Yeah. Yep.
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 Yup. Immediately we can see that there. 200% being set up on Gone Fishing, and Fresh Extra S has 206.
You know how many of my friends
Yep.
I have like dozens of them. One of them stops reading on me in the middle of my stream on Thursday. I'm like,
Of course, the teams actually do have the ability to pick their own weapons now.
just the mic recipe card,
Yep.
and then take it to like a
We have the Spotling coming in. That is a Endel,
Yep.
an Enzap.
Okay,
Two random weapons, or it doesn't. We don't know. Maybe we have other picks coming in from the other players.
we have Stretch on the slot, on the tri-slot once again. We saw them in round 1 for that. And we're going to be seeing
Very clutch.
we're seeing cuts from Astra. What will they play? Will they want to do high DPS, or do they want to do for just regular kind of range? And also, you played with Mocha on a team before, right?
Pardon?
You played with Mocha on a team before, right?
Yeah, I've played with Mocha on a team. Right, Mocha? Exactly.
Yeah. So, how's her skill with the heavy spotting? In your
In my
definition?
view, oh yeah, no, Mocha's actually quite skilled with the heavy splatling, so this should be very interesting, especially since Mocha was actually playing with a splatling variant. I don't know which splatling was available during the job. I remember there was a splatling available for the last round. Which
yeah.
one was it? I forgot which variant.
That was the heavy spotting.
The heavy splatling?
That
Okay.
was still heavy spotting.
Yeah, Mocha was actually on the heavy spotlight in the last round, and she was actually able to do quite well with it. So here we go. For those of you who don't know, Mocha's actually playing on the left screen over here.
Yep. Astro's on the right screen. So basically, Mocha did actually play the Salmon one strat. Oh my god.
my goodness.
Mocha's a Salmon one player.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god. Huge.
Huge.
Huge, because this base is close. This base is getting close. Good on the matters. But yeah, I can see right now, start of 926. Again, this is 200%. So this is a little bit more higher than the 180, but it should be too comfortable to everyone's skill level if they decide to do weapons they pick. But the main thing about Gone, oh wait.
Oh, one of the players is down at the moment.
I just
They're going to
noticed-
have to make up for a little bit of lost ground over here. 15 seconds left on the clock. They need to be able to score 15 eggs during that entire time.
well, I just noticed I just made myself a mistake.
Oh?
This is the wrong map.
Oh, is it?
I just noticed this is the wrong map because I said Gone Fishing, but actually this is,
I mean, it's fine. It should count.
yeah, sure.
We'll go ahead and just run it.
Yeah, but we're too far deep.
Which map was it supposed to be? Salmon and Smoker, right?
It's supposed to be Junction.
Junction. Okay.
So we could.
Well, you know what? If they do manage to go down,
if they dive on one, yeah, if they dive on one, actually,
you know what? We can tell them to just forfeit this round, and then we
Yeah.
can go into the next one. Yeah, well, let's tell them to forfeit this round, and we should be fine.
we could. Well, again,
We
if
won't
they-
count this one. We won't count this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they'll fix it.
So this round won't count because we forgot to tell you that this is the wrong map.
I just know it's not
So you're
now.
good. Play again.
I didn't want it.
Junction.
Oh, Junction.
Yeah.
Yeah, so play again. Redemption.
Okay.
The names are so weird.
All right, we managed to fix that error.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Junction. We love Salmon maps. We try to remember all the names, but we can't. Yeah, you're good. That's
You're
my map.
good.
We do the wrong names so many times. We need to remember about Splatoon names. We need to remember about them so many times. We're too new. It's always been a year.
Yeah, it's only been a year. You know, no big.
Yeah, not at all. But we don't know my names at all. We totally know about the names. 100%. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're gonna start on with the proper map this time around.
Yep. Again.
Fresh Estra Fresh getting Fresh Estra S getting another chance of redemption over here. This is gonna be the final map, and this is actually gonna be counted.
It will count, yes. Again, score to be for round 3, 43 for XP 1900, 85 for team name I don't know, or team I don't know, and now for Petra SS to beat team I don't know. They need to beat, let's say 74.
They're gonna need 74 eggs.
They need 74 eggs because right now at 206.
Oh, they definitely have a lot of catching up to do. But who knows what Fresh Estra S will be able to do. It is high tide, thankfully, so this is going to be an opportunity to be able to get more eggs. But as with the present days with high tide, it tends to be a little bit more clustered. So they're going to have to be very proactive in being able to not only take out as many bosses and salmonids that actually pile up into the map, but being able to get those eggs at the same time. It's going to be quite a show.
Quite a show, but quite a mess because again, if you have them all crumpled up, you're kind of messed up. But they're actually cleaning it up pretty fine because of the weapon comp. They have higher DPS with the Onion Zap and the Tri-Slosher. The heavy Mocha, we can see them playing on the back, but playing against all the more upbeat kind of bosses. But for Ashra, they're playing in risky. They're trying to go for the 2-shot, but for all the range. We can see that actually needs a little bit help and get
Oh
jumped.
my goodness. That was looking a little bit dicey for them. Of course, 3 players are
Oh.
This might be it for them.
They need a lift.
Tri-Slosher needs to be able to actually revive some players. There we go. Nzap is back up. Rapid Blaster is back up. Splatling's back up. They do have their quota. 17 seconds left.
What happened?
Oh my goodness. They're trying their best to hang on here. What a comeback coming in from Fresh Estra S.
Again, that's the big thing about Salmon. If you know how to basically juke out, they're like someone basically learns you how to juke out, and so you can use this in the comp setting. So
38 eggs there. So that remind me again. Do they need
74.
70 eggs for the 3 rounds or just 1 round?
74 for this single round. Then they make first place because
So they
they're
can do it technically.
they're way at 200. So they need just that little advantage in this round 3 to win out.
Oh, things are going to get very hype. Here we go. We're starting wave 2. No special parameters for this upcoming map. It's just a matter of being able to get as many eggs as possible.
Yep.
But they're already doing their best to lure as many things as they can into the basket.
I can kind of say that for right now, we can see from Petra actually on the left screen that Mocha is going in on killing bosses kind of far away from the basket. It's kind of a bad idea to do that because you throw it in all the way, but yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, here we go. Wave 2. Players are already doing their absolute best right now to get as many eggs as they can in there. It's a hefty 9, especially with more coming on the way. The armored car sits right next to the basket, which makes it a little bit easier for them. Ma's coming in as well, but of course players are going down. They need to be careful. It is getting a little clustered around the actual goal post.
Yep. We do
Mocha
see.
climbs onto the UFO, manages to take it down, and just like that, they got more eggs that they're able to get there. But of course, the shore right now, with all those cannons being able to fire right at the goal, players have to hop to make sure that they can actually survive. Stingray's set up, that's going to be a little bit dangerous.
Yeah, triple stingray, but triple flight fish on the far right actually. That's going to be scary for the people who actually not able to clear it off. But we can see from Ashra, them trying to clear it off. Same with 2 other people, Fresh and Guess. But they have 10 seconds left. They need 3 eggs. You need 2 eggs. You need 1 egg.
Oh
no,
they
they
need
need
one more egg in there.
Oh.
Tri-Slosher has to survive.
Oh no,
Oh, that was so close.
it was way too close.
65 eggs total.
Okay, let's calculate that up. So
You know what? That was so close.
Yep.
But that, all things considered, a very good score and a very nice play coming in from Fresh Extra S.
Yep.
I actually said it properly this time.
You did. They made it to 271.
271. All right, good stuff.
We don't reveal the scores yet.
We
but
don't
can-
reveal the scores just yet. Exactly. We keep it hush.
Yeah, but we can kind of say that's kind of a bit of a low score or a high score.
I think it's a good score compared. Like, you know what? These are some professional Salmon Run players right here. I think they actually did a wonderful job regardless.
Yep.
They're all putting up a wonderful fight here in this tournament.
Yep.
And they're showing us what for here at Squid Social number 17.
Yep.
But that being said, we're going to go ahead and get things loaded up for the next team. So we'll be right back soon. Don't go away. We'll get everything set up in about 5 minutes and come back for some more Splatoon action.
Yep.
Here, I'll take your headphones off you.
Yep. There you go.
All right. We're back. And I'm totally not chewing all this delicious food that's in front of me.
I'm totally not playing Salmon right now.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into Salmon Run. How's it going, everyone? My name is Pacecat. I'm also joined by Jorian,
Yep.
who's also playing a little bit of Splatoon
Yep.
while commentating.
Yep. That's the team.
This is the team who got no thoughts, head empty, with Sensui, Sliver, Nox, and Chestnut.
Yep. And if we go into player plus games, if we go into the games with two head, we can see the teams who's playing. You know.
For teams?
Yep. Yeah, we can see that there. The team intro, you won't get until Tom's. We can see the team. We can update the score as well if you want to as well. To be 0-0.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go ahead and jump in here. Let's see if I can actually get the games comms too.
Yep. When you get best transition, it should be fine. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Let me just edit this number.
You never used OBS for a while, actually. I just noticed.
There we go. Okay, cool. Now we got the games going.
Yep.
We can go ahead and launch, and here we go. This is going to furry the first match. Private Job Professional 01.
Yep. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
There you go.
Oh. That was on my foot the whole time. I just noticed that. Sorry about that.
No problem.
But yeah.
There, now I can get a little bit of the audio in here.
Yep, that's great. But yeah, you don't need to worry about that at all. Peter Tony can get commentary.
We'll go ahead and start the round.
Yep. Again, all the edge will be on the left side, and all the edge that you need to do after will be on the right side.
All right. Here, I'm just trying to still get this little... It seems like I'm trying to get the audio capture as well. Oh, wait, we can just do this? There's no audio coming out.
Yeah, that's a little bit of an issue that happens back and forth, so it might be that we just need to deactivate and reactivate the...
We just need to refresh it somehow.
Yeah, we just need to turn it off and turn it back on. So we need to go back to Gamecom 2.
Oh, Gamescom 2?
Yeah, Gamecom 2, and then just turn off and turn on the capture again, but it might lose the screen though. So you might be going for with no audio this time, folks. Yeah, you might be going with no audio this game time, folks.
Okay. Well, we're not gonna have any audio, but that's totally fine.
Yeah, we're gonna reset it afterwards, so you don't need to worry about that.
Yeah, we'll try to make sure that the audio is actually done properly for the next time.
Yeah.
But anyways, in this case, let's go ahead and jump right back in here. I might as well put on the music so that it doesn't become so barren.
Yeah, at the same time, we just need to remember to add the application audio capture to that scene as well.
Here, let's see if we can get a better... Okay, cool. Here we go.
Again, we just need to do application audio for that, so...
All right. So, without further ado, now I get to properly talk a little bit more about No Thoughts, Head Empty.
Yep.
With 10 seconds left on the clock, I apologize for a little bit of my tardiness, but it seems like, you know what, despite everything, it seems like they're doing A-okay.
You're good. Now you have audio.
And just like that, wave one, they managed to get in quite a number of eggs, well way past the quota. Looking pretty good for themselves. They managed to pick out quite a suite of interesting weapons here. We've got the tent umbrella. I believe that is a Nova.
That is E-Leader.
An E-Leader, all right. Actually, take a look here. Yes, that's a Squiffer.
That is.
And a Nova. Okay, yeah, so we have a Nova, Squiffer, tent umbrella, and of course the ballpoint. They do have 17 eggs that they need to be able to clear in for this wave 2.
And also one thing to know as well is that this is night mode. So in night you can get more eggs and actually being with that's actually a special night mode as well. So you can get more eggs too, but you need to clear up a lot of opponents. So the only thing would be the more damage drop they need to get. It's more curry.
With 60 seconds left on the clock, right? It seems like No Thoughts, Head Empty is doing pretty good for themselves. They actually have quite a surprising amount of coordination right here.
Yeah. Again, the main thing to notion is Nox and Silver. Both of them are a pretty good duo together, so it makes sense why they coordinate so well. That's the comp time too.
It's just a matter of getting that the egg logistics here, being able to actually travel everything back as much as possible. But they do also have to make sure that they clear the map so that they can actually get everything back to the basket as quickly or safely as possible. 20 seconds left on the clock. They do have 38 eggs, so it's looking pretty good for them. Two players do go down though, so it kind of becomes a little dicey. That's going to hinder them a little bit in terms of manpower for being able to actually get back to the basket.
I think up with the basket as well, but only about 42. Is that 48 eggs?
Yeah, 48 eggs with 2 seconds left.
What
50 eggs.
But 100% as well. If they keep this momentum going, that's actually pretty huge.
That's very decent, yeah, I must say.
So that wave 3 Red Ringer, try Splatoon.
You know, I've never actually seen the Dreadringer just yet. I've heard so many people talk about it.
Comp-wise, could be bad. Regular-wise, it's a great weapon. If it's in turf swing, it's a great weapon. You can cheese skills a lot of it. I am a fan of that weapon.
Second round has begun over here. They do have to clear a threshold of 19 eggs.
Yep.
This is going to be their wave 3. So, I mean, despite having a little bit of a rough start, especially for that first round, they're actually making up some good time over here. That second round was looking very profitable in terms of an egg count.
Yeah. So again, that 50 egg wave is nothing to scuff at, so that's a pretty good head start against all the other teams that played so far. Because everyone else got like around 40, actually, when they started out.
Oh my goodness, that's looking very dicey. Being able to being trapped between the edge of the map and the steel eel on the right-hand screen was actually able to make it out just fine.
Again,
having that extra map coverage makes it so much easier for them to traverse and being able to actually dunk in as many eggs as they can.
Yeah, and actually, with all the music specials as well now, it's pretty huge because I think actually purely have one of them on the island and just farm eggs right there. So if they stick with that, it's great. That would be funny.
10 seconds left, 32 eggs right there. Oh, 34, they're actually boosting up their income as much as possible. Let's see if they can get maybe like a couple more. That's looking like 38. And honestly, a very good first round for this game.
Really good start, yeah.
Let's go ahead and count up that egg total.
Let's see the egg total. 125?
125.
Okay. I could just say that is a solid first place, beating by 2 eggs from the first round. Who got the most egg count?
Solid first place. Honestly, it was real large part in thanks to that second round right there. Being able to get 50 eggs.
Yeah. If they all manage to get the 50 eggs again in wave 2, that would be good. But now it's job scenario.
Job scenario.
I think they didn't do job scenario.
Yeah, it's going to be the job scenario.
Yeah, they didn't do the job scenario. They didn't do job scenario. So
they didn't?
They didn't. They're continuing.
Here, I'm going to go ahead and let them know.
Yeah, so, yeah, we're going to be here right now. I'm just...
Throw this match because the second round is the job scenario. Everybody has to die because the second round is the job scenario. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Now we should see the... Let's see the command. The funny one.
Wipe the round because it's job scenario.
You know, it's the funny one. Good job.
How do you do a job scenario?
Job scenario is you press ZL. It's really when you get to the menu, you press ZL and you choose and you choose a scenario. So it's already preloaded for them. Doctors need to download it. Doctors just activate it, you know. So they press leave. Press leave.
Press leave. And then
And then press ZL.
ZL.
Look at that, job scenario.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We're good.
All right. And we're good to go.
Yep.
The second round for most of our teams here for the Salmon tournament, of course, is the job scenario.
Yep, job scenario, again, it's going to be an all-night wave with predetermined weapons because this is saved from an actual rotation. Oh, this is saved by an actual rotation, so it's going to be predetermined.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just playing Salmon 1 here, so don't worry.
It's funny because Jorian's actually commentating but also playing Salmon Run.
I
Couldn't quite escape the allure of, Salmon Run, so
Yeah, I'm playing.
being able to get as many games as there. You know what? That's multitasking to, like...
Yeah, the funny thing is too, I'm playing a 7-1 tournament myself, like to get the most eggs, get 3 oils.
There you go.
So like, yeah, this is huge.
All right, here we go. First round coming up. Of course, everybody knows that this first round is going to be the mothership.
Yep. With the mothership, it's gonna be basically you need to do the egg try to get more eggs. And you know what? I'll move my switch here so I can actually commentate too.
There you go. Yeah.
That would be way better.
Being able to like micromanage between seeing two screens is always a very interesting thing.
Micro gaming.
Micro gaming.
But yeah, again, with it started 4 to 24, that's pretty good. So and actually that was that's actually a pretty early, shark. Yeah, let's just say that.
Yep. And
Yep.
here we go. The mothership has made contact with the egg basket. Teams are scrambling to be able to actually get as many eggs as they can out there. Reef slider coming out. Clutch. Being able to actually get those eggs.
And also what they did do, as you can see on the screen, that I actually wanted them to use the kill whale 5.1 pretty early, but I guess no cap will be playing it off, so that's going to be pretty bad if they use like a mud mask for a final round, but they actually have a core special for round 3. So actually it might be pretty okay, but they just need to live it out with the weapons that they have.
Well, all things considered, they do have 28 eggs right here on the output with 25 seconds left on the clock. They're actually looking pretty good. I noticed that the players, and comparatively to some of the other teams that we've seen so far, they're actually spread around quite nicely around the map. Mothership is coming in. Oh my goodness, the coordination there. Mothership didn't even touch the basket.
That's huge, but that's actually kind of bad thing because the eggs are going to be spawning far away from where they want it to be. So they need to be throwing eggs a lot.
That said, though, I'm not going to diss their strategy. Right here, they managed to get 54 eggs in there.
Wait a second.
Yes.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, hold the phone. Okay, I know, Joran, you were just saying that, like, they probably could have been a little bit more optimal, but honestly, that is the most optimal that we've seen so far out of any team. So, you know what? I'm inclined to say that their strat, pretty good.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, that really just might be
Pretty
scaled up
good.
on myself. Who knows? But yeah, with that, they're going for a Goldie Rush. And the chance of the Goldie Rush is there could be a predetermined seed of where the Goldies spawn. And it seems like the spawn for everyone, they get it right, and it's going to be always in front of the basket, and then everywhere else is going to be random.
Yeah, I have noticed that too. Like, I always thought that the placement, especially for the job description, or sorry, the job default,
Yeah.
is that all the placement of the goldies is always going to be random, but apparently it's always static positions, so that's good.
Yeah, like first one's always going to be static. But wait, if you notice that it's going to be static all the way around, the people who is watching the VOD can actually know about who's coming next if they're playing next, aka maybe you.
That said, though, it's hard to say because, like, I'm watching this, I've already watched this a few times, and, like, I'm probably going to forget the placement of the goldies anyways, just
Yeah.
because, like, it's a lot to
Why are you
remember.
guys following my strategy of watching the VOD? I literally just got called out.
Good job, Jeannie. Good job.
Well, the thing is, there is a main stream going on at Invictus Game Station right on the main monitor, so hi monitor.
To be fair, though, I mean, this job, what was it? Like, what's it called again? Job
Scenario.
Job scenario has been out for quite a while, from my understanding.
Been quite out of for a while for the people playing it today. It's actually been a surprise for me myself. I actually downloaded it but never played it ever since. So yeah, it's been here, but no one knew the code until today. So it's a surprise.
Yeah. So, that said, the wave is clear. They managed to get 38 eggs in there. That's going to add to their mass total from the 50 that they had in round 1. Looking pretty good so far.
Oh yeah.
No Thoughts Head Empty, looking pretty strong at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, looking really, really strong at the moment. Pretty good for them at all cost. Again, this is going to the Kohawk Boss Rush wave.
The Kohawk Boss Rush, yes, I forgot about this.
Yeah.
But you know what? If there's any indication that we've seen from the past few rounds from this team, it seems like they're going to be able to dispense of these of these Quahawks quite nicely. The armored car has appeared right next to the basket, making it quite advantageous for them to be able to pick up extra eggs here and there.
Yeah.
But they still have to deal with that Quahawk rush coming over the bridge.
Yeah. The very good thing is that they're bringing the bosses to them instead of going to the bosses. Well, other than the white screen, they defend it to them. But otherwise, other than that, they're doing good coordination. As you can see, again, the people on screen is Nox and Silver. So the coordination as a comp players to someone is really coordinates really well. But for the other two players, they're pretty much casual 7-1 players. If you want to know that info.
That's good stuff over here.
But yeah, 28 with 40 seconds left, 21 eggs with 40 seconds left. It's actually pretty huge for them. So
I do
again,
think they're going to be able to get the quota quite comfortably. It's just, I was worried a bit there because if you've noticed on screen 2, he was literally running right into the fray where there was just a number of bosses just kind of amassing by the shore.
they're a brush. What else could they do?
Yeah. But you know what? That brush coming in clutch, saving a team member, and being able to actually capture some extra eggs right there in the process. Baiting those UFOs, being able to actually clamp down so that they're not going to be that much of a problem. 10 seconds left on the clock right here, getting able to get some extra eggs. 32 eggs, looking pretty good. 5 seconds, let's see if that brush can actually get in the extra egg right there in the toss. No, not quite, but still. 33 eggs on that wave 3, looking really good.
I think that's mostly the highest egg count as well for what happened today.
The highest.
Yeah,
Even
the
though somebody asked in chat, it's just like, what is the, anyone knows the high score? We can't say that quite yet because, you know, we don't want to ruin the surprise and the mystery of it.
And also, by the way, they made it to 250. They got the same egg amount as last time. The exact same.
Oh my goodness. All right.
The 135 full time. What is this? And now it's gonna be.
You're gonna have to let them know.
Yeah, it's gonna be 200% on Junction.
200% on junction, and you can use whatever weapons you want.
Yep. Again, me playing Salmon right now is kind of a funny little thing. You can just press transition. Top. Transition's on the top. if you want
Yeah.
to, but yeah.
I'm just, give me a second, I gotta update the new egg score.
Yep, to 120 to 250. They doubled the amount. Oh yeah, you might want to go to game.com. Maybe you might want to go into us.
Oh, you just like transitioning back to the webcam here.
Yeah.
But people get to see me drinking this refreshing Mountain Dew.
Yeah, well I'm playing someone in the corner.
Because nothing says gamer like Mountain Dew, right?
Yeah, and really it is better to have that.
I mean, I like Mountain Dew. Maybe not everybody likes Mountain Dew. They still call
Hey.
themselves a gamer, which is totally fine.
Yeah, you have chicken fingers and fries
Everybody's
too.
got their drink of choice. What would yours be?
Canada Dry so far.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Yeah, look at that game moment they started. Auto game.
Here we go, round 3 coming in for No Thoughts Head Empty, who's looking quite strong already with that massive egg total right there, 250.
Can't say it's top, but we could say that it's pretty good so far compared to everyone else. Definitely in the wave 2. That's first place for round 2, if I remember correctly. But now round 3 is all that matters because all you need to beat is 97 if you want to get the highest for round 3 egg count.
We're basically counting it by egg totals for all 3 rounds, correct?
Yes, we are.
Nice, okay. Good rules, I actually like that.
Yep, that's same rules as you did and as every other time one tournament has done before.
So this is already going to be, the round 3 is already pretty daunting enough as is. We've already explained a couple of times that the teams are headed into 200%.
Yep.
And this is Salmon and Smokeyard, correct?
This is not Salmon Poker. This is Junction. So
Junction, yes, sorry, my bad.
yeah, we don't know the first 2 terms, but we know it's Junction.
All right.
The main concept of this map is having 2 piers, and you need one down and up towards them, but it's best to have everyone nearby the mid, where your basket is. Unless it's low tide, then it's still better to have everyone in mid.
Oh, like that plethora of eggs that just appeared out of nowhere, making it so advantageous for the team to be able to get what they need. And just like that, of course, being able to get the extra eggs, cannons are being shot out, making it a little bit more treacherous for the team to be able to actually do what they can here next to the base. A goalie just dropped 10 eggs. That's going to make it so good if they can actually manage to dunk in everything.
Yeah.
But once again, the amount of bosses that are coming in.
It's pretty crazy, but again, we should notice about this is the first time we get to see fog in this tournament, actually.
Which one?
This is the first time we're seeing fog night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So this is a pure egg RNG, which is pretty huge to them. As you said, that they got tenner. So that's still really good for the egg, and then maybe getting a cap of 50 again. If they
Oh
could.
my goodness, they're getting so close. 5 seconds left on the clock. This team is doing great. Never mind being able to survive at 200, which is already pretty treacherous enough as is.
Yeah.
But just like that, being able to sweep up 40 eggs in the process and thus adding to their total.
Yeah.
Looking pretty good so far, I must say.
Yeah, the one thing you want to know as well for someone in Splatoon 3, next wave made it even harder than Splatoon 2. So if you thought it was easy, if you thought it was hard in Splatoon 2, no, you do not like 200% in Splatoon 3. It's basically 3-3-3 because of how laggy the game could get when you have so many eggs.
And let's take a look at the weapons that's being actually used here, Jorian. It's actually a quite interesting weapon selection here. I mean,
Yeah.
granted, one of the players is down. We've
Yeah.
got a splatter shot. We've got a regular splat roller, a Splatana actually for Salmon Run, which is kind of a very unique pick.
Yeah.
And then of course we've got the Blah Lobber being able to actually dispose of bosses quite quickly there.
Yeah. With the Splatoon actually being a new pick, you can by close range against so many people, and that's going to be really close. It's going to be really good because you can shred multiple instead of having like a bush player and having the bush that needs to go one by one.
When the players is down, they do have 28 eggs left to go, 50 seconds left on the clock. They need to be able to actually get as many as they can in here. Splatana player is actually trying to survive as best they could.
Yeah. We could see with the active blob as well, that's a good painting special. So if they want to, they literally could just like stay in mid and just paint all the way around. So,
Gosh, the amount of bosses that's actually appearing here is kind of nuts.
yeah, it's super nuts here. But they have 25 seconds left. They're off by 6 eggs. And it's only wave 2. They could maybe clutch it up if they have the
They
have a
need
kill
to be
whale.
able to clutch this out here, Jorian. Oh my goodness, it's going to be so close. 13 seconds left on the clock. Oh, the
Mosh up in 4K and maybe getting flopped in 4K as well by a double flop. They did.
oh, that was so close.
It's so close, but getting double flopped is definitely unfortunate. Oh, hey, look at that, close Una.
But hey, you know what? Wave 2, not bad. 64 eggs total.
Let's see, 64. Wave into a total of 314.
314. All right, that's going to be pretty good on going on to the final count right there.
Yeah, pretty
Good
good.
job for No Thoughts Head Empty.
Yeah, pretty good, but it's not best. We could switch over to our camps actually if we want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Just letting the team know that they're pretty much finished for the time being.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and head into another transition here.
Yep.
But stick around. We're going to have more Splatoon Salmon Run action here happening at Splatoon Squid Social number 17 here at Invictus Gaming Station.
This as well is going to be the final team that's going to be playing in the tournament.
Ooh, all right. Can't wait to see some of that. I heard that there was a player that's on that team named Pacecat. I'm not really too sure.
And another player named Genie. Yeah, who are they?
All right.
Okay.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and throw it onto the quick BRB, so we'll see you guys soon.
Yep. Heyo, so we're going to get into this really quickly with Team I Don't Know. We're not going to have webcams because, as I said before, I'm right now playing some Salmon 1. So, hi, I'm right here. I'm playing Salmon 1. We're going to just talk real quickly. I'm in a Goldie Rush, so it's going to be a little bit of a fast-paced little talk at the same time of, yeah, trying to figure out what to do. But we're going to be waiting for the people to load up. Nicola should make the room, because, yep. And Nicola would be making the room because she has the code of round 2, which is going to be the predetermined map. And that predetermined map is going to be the night mode of Salmon 1, 180%, as you've seen before. But let's go back to the teams. Again, Genie, Nicola, and Pacecat, they've been OGs of the Squid Show this whole time. While the Pixar is going to be new blood, but the good thing about them is they did play before in comp. So they're known pretty well. Pixar's right next to me actually, that's the funny thing too. So we're going to go back to the game comms. Hi. Sorry I'm not good at the screen. I'm just playing the game. 27 A's, 29. Oh. I'm playing Expo by the way. But, yeah, that's why I need to focus like heavy. You know? Oh, look, Pacecat went online on Splatoon. That's kinda crazy. I just missed the egg. Right now it's 3:38. First map is gonna be on Smoke Guard at 100%. Oh wait, no, Nicola makes the room. Yeah. Yes. Yes. We see on screen is... Oh, the game started. Oh no. Yo. Corte, team, I don't know. Genie, yeah, yeah, I'm trying to try my best. We're being in wave 2. They have room up. We can see the map not updated because it's 3:39. Past the 2 PM mark. We do be gaming. As we can see, everyone has been loading into room. Pacecat and Genie is going to be on display. We're betting on you, Genie. If you might know, the glitch goes Julie. It's kind of sick. We're betting on Genie. I'll try and move. Okay. Okay. Okay, they're doing the stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of in the business now. We can see right now in the room that Genie is getting the way to the entrance. I'm not switching to the comms right now because we're off by 8x. If you want to know the 7-1 game update. Okay, let's switch back to me. Hey, look, someone's behind me. Pretty cool. Oh, we have one player left. Oh, we have one player left again. I shouldn't. The Genie just said we are ready to slam this one. What a great pun.
Wait, we do job scenario first?
Nope, not job scenario. 100%. No, it's 100% on smoke guard. 100% smoke guard. It's first. Yep, we can see the moon going up as, yeah, Genie is joining in the room. This is some great commentary right now. Genie is joining the room, being ready to play out. You can choose your weapons. Yeah, you can choose your weapons. I'm just telling them you can choose your weapons, and that worked out pretty well. Unless they want to go all random. They could just go all random, it'd be funny. We saw someone else do all random, and they made it pretty well. The discussion is the balance, is that they're deciding about what they want to do. And what they want to do might be pretty interesting. They're not choosing weapons so far. They're just pressing A. They're just going in all random. They're going in all random. Yeah, just go. Yeah, you can go. The screen's over on you guys anyway, so it's all on you guys. It's all on you guys. You select weapons if you want to, yes. Unless you want to go all random, be funny. Okay, so is Pitcher going to be carbon? That's a good question. Genie and Pictures are going to go their regular comp weapons, as you know, from Aeon Gate and from Connect and Terminated from Pixel side. So pretty good for both of them. And for the other two, they're just going to be regular shooter weapons, most likely. Maybe a Bella from the side of Base Cat, because they played Bella before in the past. Who knows, they could. But it looks like they are getting ready to set up for round number 1 on this saver. It's going to be 100% on Smoke Yard. Will they be able to finish it off? And they will be ready as we wait for Genie doing the last little scenario buses. By buses, like buses. They're just designing team drafts right now. They're really just designing team drafts. Okay. Cool, they're in for round number 1. Genie's doing some, insightful information. Genie's going to be the coach of the tournament, by the way. As he has the most experience of saying, stuff. Someone just dropped something. If you can hear the chaos in this room, it's pretty great. The energy is pretty huge, but let's start with round 1 on Salmon Smoke Guard, the new map in Splatoon 3 Next Wave. Well, big one's happening right now too, but we don't get the big one right now. We talk about our tournament. And we didn't even say about the prizes too. We'll get to that later. When we go switch screens to like the better screen. Wait, better cam. Like a whole announcement and stuff, it'd be pretty cool. We see one death going from Pace Cat. Genie's going to be calling out. Genie is calling out a lot of bosses being the head of the team, make it pretty huge. I don't know where the X factor is. Whoops. 15 to 16. They'll break it to 16 in the first 50 seconds. Pretty good start with 100%. Doing a high DPS comp, it's really great for them, so because they can kill off all the little chumps as fast as possible. I mean, all the little chumps being dead as fast as possible, they have so much weight. So basically having the spawning one the way they want to go on either left jump or on either left computer or right computer. They're having 28 right now. Pretty great. I'm dead right now in someone. I'm going to be soon up. We do see right now that we on the side of Genie and Peter, they're doing a Peter on the grade, holding on just for the range advantage. As we can see, they made it up to 30 eggs out of 16. Pretty good start. Again, compared to everyone else that's played so far, it is a really, really good start. There is 3 people. Oh no. Wave 2. We have 17 eggs. Again, all they need to do. Genie actually got up on what special they got. Pretty huge. Again, really good for an overfisher. And what overfisher they are? Genie's overfisher. Yeah.
I got sticks if you guys do get lunches.
Yeah, that's it. Genie's overfisher. He's really good at someone. So it's a really good buff that he's leading the team. I just got 40 points, by the way. On big one. Wow. Again, first call out the high DPS, they actually shredded the 2 specials. They have done they shredded the head, the UFO, and they shredded the stinger pretty quickly, and that's great. Why they did that really great? Because you don't need to be worried about stinger spawning, and you don't need to be worried about, the head that mostly will be stopped in your track because there's going to be a little bit of range difference.
You can leave those eggs, the snatchers will bring them.
Snatchers being brought to the basket is a really good call from being in one multi-set support. Because if you brought them to the pit, it's great. Because you don't need to wait on throwing your own egg, and you just need to worry about, collecting them, like killing more bosses. Just if you can, mostly the best strategy you would want to do is have the snatchers collect them to your base, and then you just kill them there. Because they can collect a max of 10 eggs before they die off. We see that they're already at 28 eggs, with 40 seconds remaining as well. Again, Genie calling out that they are using the strat of throwing the eggs back and forth to the basket. Again, really, really good shot there. I might die. Is that one? I don't know where everyone else. I'm playing the virtual duelist again. Kind of cool. They're going to wave 3 for the mainstream. What they're going to be playing again. But 19, they have 20. They had 20 eggs each time. No 50s, no knights. So they're playing based on pure skill. They're saying hugely about specials, which is really great. Oh, you know. It's pretty great they're calling out specials and all that. Again, going to the first few seconds, they're just playing for turf first. They're luring everything back to base. Good thing. Pretty good. We see now. Again, but everything being put back to the base, they can farm eggs. They can farm eggs as much as possible. And with that egg count, like for my not, they might be going good for like, you know, a good 15 count maybe? I just got lost. So we can talk about the game. So we have 6 eggs, 3 right now. We have 6 eggs basket, we have a moss coming in, we have the double Celio and head pump in play. Will we see that like going up pretty well? Maybe so. They call out for specials. Pretty good thing. Pretty good jelly bean on that specials. Going to 26 eggs now. Pretty good. Pretty tough. Oh.
Big slider. Stronger basket.
College basketball basket. They made it to 40 eggs with a 19 count. One thing to know about that is, again, the highest that someone else was like 50. Okay. Now with that was, I don't know, first player. And what was the first player? The first player making it out 109. Really good start compared to all the other players. And you can say that's the average. Passing off 100, pretty good start. But now, 109 being done, they move on to round 2. Round 2 will be the job scenario.
Do we select what weapon we get?
No, it's a job scenario.
Oh, so then we get
Yes. Job scenario is you pick. It's literally just based on RNG. It's literally just all based on RNG. Hello, I'm here. It's gonna be it's gonna be the weapons. That's the weapons that you're gonna be playing.
Do I start with this or stick with it?
It's gonna be randomized after. It should be randomized after, but who knows? Again, team I don't know, having 109. I'm just going to my big one match too, so it's gonna be pretty good syncing.
Mothership is wave 1?
Yes.
Mothership is wave 1. I got Brock. Hey, who's heavy? Okay. Vicky, you wanna be... You got first, okay?
Will they do contract?
I'm egg
That all that matters. Will they do extra in wave 1?
High tag, we'll see where the dudes spawn from.
Again, Genie doing a good shot since they
Yeah, I'm gonna do the egg tag. When the first basket comes, do not break it.
know about egg trap. Let's go. It's gonna be played up pretty well if you see from Genie and KTS playing.
Right of basket.
But it's coming in and with Mudship coming into play. While they playing it out. While they playing it out, thanks. Hey, that's all that matters. I might die. Okay, I'm dead. Alright, babe. What? No, we can talk about it. Beast side coming into play. With the contract coming into play as well. With the contract coming into play. Has been finally played out. They make it up to a good 14 eggs in the first minute, actually. So that's a pretty quick start for the side of I don't know. Oh yeah, I got a lot of W's. Go.
Beside you.
Okay, it looks like they have 35 eggs in first wave. Immediately a big good stuff for them. On the side of, I don't know.
No. We're just gonna try it this time.
They're going to be shredding it regularly. Samuel Crab this time with 48. It's a pretty good start. As I say as always. But still, you know. But right now they're going to shred it regularly. All weapons are going to be gun blazing on the side of the coast of the mothership. Unfortunately, out of ink, they weren't able to damage it or because of range dip. They were all lost by an egg, but they made it up to 47. Best call was 50. Wave 1. Best call was 50 for round 1. It's a pretty good start. Now round 2. Genie has his platinum. Would it be the butt? Would it be the plus side? Wait, the orangey side. They got the orangey start. They know that the start is always in the right basket. Always the same. It's been always the same thing this whole tournament. So they know the seed.
Let the snatchers bring those ones.
They're going to let the snatchers bring people closer instead of bringing people farther. I know.
I'm watching snatchers. You guys don't have to worry about snatchers.
As one person is going to be scared about snatchers, while the rest of the people is going to be running about running. Yeah. People are going to be running about running. I admit that. But otherwise, we can see the RNG for bot 2. They got the snatchers bring up actually the X instead. And with Tanner in mid, that means they don't need to run and they can just automatically just bring them all up. I am kind of stuck. They do make it up to 21 with 30 seconds left. It might be a risky call for them to play close. It's gonna be like a really close call for them for whoever makes it out. But they do make it up to past 25. So all that really matters now. If really all that matters now is all they need to do is just kill off. Huge edge buff for them. They found the egg out. They found it, and now they've turned the basket. 42. They can make it up to 47 if they get all of them. Oh, they made it to 47 at the last second. 47, really good account. Get a point. Oh my god, they're calling out specials. Oh my god, what a shred. And now with Kohawk Rush. All you need to worry is one person stays at the cannon while everyone else collects. How will they play it out? We'll see. Someone just stopped behind me, but we're not going to question that. Not the ball.
Nick, we can leave these eggs. We can leave the eggs on the far right side.
What are they going to do?
Those will be brought by the snatchers.
They're calling about snatchers. Actually going to be left behind. Multiple one now what's going to be happening. One's going to be saying cannon. That's mostly going to be right now pace cap on the cannon, just playing for support, which is a great call on deciding what they want to do. Because we can say for all the snatchers, all the gamers right now, they're going to decide on they want to play defensive instead of offensive. And it's pretty great they're doing that idea. I have so many ideas there. Oh no. It's wave 3. This is a huge count for me. Oh my god, there's like 70 eggs.
Good eggs now. Dan, 3 singers. Oh, your side.
Oh wait, we went on a special window. Okay, 7 seconds left. They're going to make it to the wave count. As they make it to wave 3, and they make it up to actually save the score. Yeah, they saved it. They made it. Let's see the finale score.
The first two were really strong.
The wave 2 was huge, but the wave 3, what was the count? 126, wave 2. That is going to be the record for wave 2 by 1 egg.
Who got the record for wave 2?
Yes, by 1 egg. That's for round 2. It's the record.
Dorian, what's our last thing we gotta do?
It's going to be 200% on junction.
200% junction. Any weapons?
Any weapon. Yep. This is going to be the make or break for team 4, I don't know. Again, we saw 2 times that 2 teams didn't survive past wave 3. Yes. We saw last time that 2 teams did not survive past wave 3. They got killed off round 1, they got killed off wave 2. Will they survive to wave 3? There's only 1 team that made it so far. Let's see if they will be able to make a clutch. Again, with the leadership of Genie. Who knows if it's possible? It might be possible. 100%. They need to get at least 50 eggs to live.
This is like we want as many eggs as we can get. We want to try and say like I'm going to be killing as many.
This is Nicholas' favorite salmon map, some people say. We're going to switch over to them. Someone was dying. Someone was dying. That's kind of fun.
Wavebreaker pixel? Whale. And we got really good puzzles.
And the RNG specials this time for the side of Genie, from what they said, is really good. So let's see if they can play it out. And also, this is the last round of the Salmon 1 tournament. The whole tournament actually in general. So we can see how they play it out. Will they win? Who knows? All depending on the final wave.
Blade's gone. We got EO coming in right. There's 2.
EO coming
We
from
haven't killed
right.
it yet.
Ooh. Spicy EO coming from
You
right.
literally can't.
That was playing stuck. All they really needed to remember.
Way.
That was a 2 SD. That was 1 play left, but a 2 SD is going to be clutch. They do kill it way too early. Again, it's self-survival. Again, they need to survive all 3 waves, and then they should be able to cap it with all of them. Yeah, that's more. It's kind of hard to play, you know. We're not talking about me, we're talking about the game. Okay, 22 out of 26. Pretty good score for the first round.
Got a mob coming in. I got another eel. Leave the snatcher.
Genie calling him to leave the snatcher because the egg snatchers are going to be going all the way there, but they killed the snatcher. It's going to be leaving to throw the eggs from far and wide. Snatcher being killed again. They still need to. Okay, now they have 34. They have more space actually to 1. That's a really good thing for them. Because they need a 1. Get a bit good pitch to 1. They will be able to safely go back and forth. We will be going with wave 1 40? 40 wave 1. Again, the last time we saw this was from another team. It's pretty nice. Again, they might be top score this time. I can't really say. But they could be the top score today.
I think everyone's gotten their chance about trying it a little bit, and we'll definitely have more stations next time. So, well then,
I just I mean, but again, final.
I gotta go for big shot. Big shot from the left and snatches are coming.
They call out about big shot. It's going to go from left again. If they have good coordination, they will be able to go full Q on it. It looks like they make it to 10 out of 20 like with 60 seconds left. Pretty good start for them. All they need to do is just survive for a matter of 30 seconds actually. With the amount of 30 seconds, if they survive with it, they will be able to have basically the most egg count they can and survive like maybe past a single player too. Guess we have a 4. Who knows?
I need somebody to go get big shots, Lisa.
They had 20 seconds left with 1 egg remaining actually, so they will be able to clutch it out if they are able to kill them all. And they are able to kill them all actually, so with that finale of wave 2, one of them as lead. But it will be more a good save animation. And with that good save animation, with 1 second left, may make it off wave 2. Now it's just a victory one to see if they survive victory.
We've got specials to really egg this one hard.
They do have specials in play. If you look at that, they have 2 special on the tri-stack, 1 special. They have everything. It's a really good coordination start for them on the side of, I don't know, to huge up and maybe gap on eggs. Because again, this is already one of the top scores for round 3.
Big shot basket down left here, Dan. You can just like keep these eggs firing. I'm wailing or doing this because why? I'm with you. I got 1 5-fish dead.
Call up a fly fish. All in play right now.
We got a Miles coming on stand.
We see from the pace account that the 6 is going to play and the multi is going to play defense on it.
I accidentally brought it with me.
So they'll play on the back forth.
Shut down that cannon.
They're going to be calling us back and forth on how to play the things. I need one person to come left with me. G's playing for support with someone else on the side. The Glycolog phone call outs actually about how to do things.
No, I just
And SD going from Genie is actually unfortunate, but again, everyone else is like, the main thing is if there's no one player left, it's going to be huge for them. They can just fail. They're running out of frames because all the X-Bar is going to be coming into clutch right now. I'm 2 down. I did myself in the match, but we should like this. Oh yeah, I do. Cool.
We're not gonna win this, but get as many eggs as we can.
They're surviving for eggs at this point, which is a good idea for the side of, I don't know.
Okay.
With 1 second left, they don't make it, but they still survive on the eggs because highest egg doesn't matter. They make it to 106. How crazy is 106? Ooh. Ooh, that's a crazy account. That's a crazy account, but I'm not gonna say it yet until like after. Yeah, we're all done. That's gonna be the Salmon 1 tournament, but we're going to go for a award ceremony after. We're going to go for a stream and an award ceremony as well, if we can. Mostly, I'm just gonna need to finish my Salmon 1 game, and it's gonna be 5 minutes. So let's say that. We'll be back soon enough.
classic. It's not as good social without it. So without that, thank you so much everyone for joining us today. It's been
3 years.
3 years.
It's been 3 years.
It's been 16 and 17. So thank you guys for making the first one of 3 so amazing. And 18's the new one.
So,
Who won the salmon run?
Salmon winner.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, so, okay, I'm gonna leave the cam here. The stream is still running, so everything is gonna be heard. So, camera, yeah. Cheating? No, you can't hold the camera.
I don't hold that way?
Yeah, you might need to hold it up, but you might need someone else to hold it. Hey, yeah, no, but Nikolai can't hold it either. Hey, Nigel, can you hold the camera? Can you hold the webcam?
I can hold it.
Okay, well, it's gonna be kind of funny. Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna be here, so I'm gonna be announcing it here. So, we're gonna go from bottom to top. I need load settings.
Third place.
Okay, third place with 291 eggs is Ghost Pasta Master Culture and Calamile. Okay.
Second place.
Now, this is a doozy, because this is the second half. No Thoughts Head Empty.
No thoughts on anything got second place.
Sensory, Silver, Nox, and Chestnut. Get up there. Get up there. Sensory, Silver, Nox, Chestnut, get on stage.
Get up right in front.
Okay, get in front.
Over
Get in
there,
front.
over there. Yeah,
Okay, get in the front. Nox, yep. If you guys can get up front, that would be cool. Sensory, Silver, Nox, and Chestnut.
This is second.
This is second place.
What's the rest of your team? Silver, Knox, and your team, yeah. If you brought their team, come on up to second place.
Yeah. There is a prize that because out of nowhere, Mocha gave it such a prize that you get stickers. So yeah. So I talked to Mocha after that.
How many eggs did they have?
They had 314.
314 eggs.
And a good thing to count on is they had the top score for round 1 with 125 eggs.
Wow, nice.
Now for the first place winner with 341 eggs, you just saw them.
What? Someone the camera.
That's why I said it's kind of awkward. Nicola on the camera. Payscat, Genie, Pixel, and Nicola with a whopping 341 eggs. Top score round 1 and round 2. Buy 1 egg for round 2. Buy 1 egg, 126.
1 egg.
So now that you won that, hey. Okay, this is too big. Okay, now you can see them. Hey, catch.
Golden salmon badges.
Yep.
Alright. And one more thing, extra thank you for Invictus for even hosting us at all. It would absolutely not happen if we didn't have a venue. Thank you so much. Thank you, Invictus. Alright, so I'll be sticking around if you want posters or badges, but someone will set up the aerospray lobby and we can have a bit more fun for an hour. So thank you everybody. Genie's room will be aerosprays and your room will be aerosprays.
Prizes.
Yeah. Oh wait, get stickers. That's for second place.
Oh, second place?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sure.
Okay.
It's your games grab.
Cool. So we're done. Hi. I am Brian again, once again. Well, this is Squid Social, number 18. Yeah. That's it. That's it, gamers. Good night. We'll be back maybe in another month or something like that. Pizza's filming with us. I'm gonna try to play something with Hey, got
Oh, okay. Made it just in time.
Yeah.
Made it just in time. Oh, we gotta focus the camera there.
Yep.
There we go. Point it a little bit more down. So we're still going, right?
Yeah, we're still going for a little bit. Yeah, we're still going for a little bit. We just need to say our goodbyes.
Yeah, we still need to say our goodbyes. Did you say your goodbye yet?
I kind of said my goodbye, but not yet because I need to play some Salmon one. What about you, Base Cat?
There you go. I haven't said my goodbyes quite yet, but I want to go ahead and just mention a couple of things on stream because we did say a couple of announcements up on the quote-unquote stage.
Yep.
So for those of you who probably know me, especially, well, I mean, this is my channel, so
Yeah.
I'm PaceCat. Thank you so much for joining. I really do appreciate it. If anybody has actually stuck around until the very end of the Salmon Run tournament and here, especially with all the stuff going on at Invictus, it's been quite a fun, chaotic day. But just a huge thank you to just the community here in Toronto, and just all the entire Splatoon community as well. That's just been able to tune in and just watch and have fun and play games and also attend not only just this event, but various other events ever since Splatoon 3 has kind of come out. I did give a huge thanks to Ice, and I want to do that one more time here on the stream. A huge thank you to Iceflinger for actually being, there you go, hearts, for being able to set this all up for everyone. And here, hold on. You can go ahead and take my stuff out. Take my stuff out. Okay. A huge thank you to Ice. A huge thank you to you, Jorian, for not only putting in the amount of work to be able to set this all up and make the stream actually happen, but it's been fun.
Yeah.
It's been great, and hopefully the next stream that we have available will be a little bit more organized, controlled.
Yeah.
Try to see if we can actually get one of the private rooms for the broadcast. And also, one more time, a huge thank you to Invictus Game Station for allowing us to hold this event here. It seems like the perfect venue. And it's funny because 3 years later, after the whole pandemic, being able to come back here and just host this event has been absolutely great. Just like originally I thought it would, but with delays and stuff happening, it was kind of a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm rambling on here. I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone out there and everyone here as well for tuning in. And I guess that's it for me.
Yeah. And also, one thing to know, we had 40 plus people here.
40 plus!
Jesus Christ. They had so many people swapping in and out that people are spectating. There's even someone playing Salmon 1 right there.
Yeah!
Look.
Oh my goodness, there's salmon run everywhere. We're going to be doing our gold arrow spray tradition relatively soon. We already have 2 PBs set up.
Yeah.
That people can play that.
Yeah. Now the thought is, should we stream it?
No, I think we should call it there.
Yeah,
that way
makes
we can
sense.
use the station so anybody wants to play if they want to, right?
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Anyways, with that being out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and say my goodbyes. This is me, PaceCat.
So your socials?
Yep.
Don't shout your social.
Pardon?
Your social media.
Oh, social media, yeah, of course. If people still use Twitter, they can go ahead and follow me at PVPaceCat. Yeah, that's basically it.
Okay, makes sense. Okay, for me is Joanne2 on Twitch, Joanne51 on Twitter. Anything else? I don't know. I might be taking over the streaming channel for Twitch Social when it comes back next time. Who knows?
All right, with that being said, we've already signed off. So until next time, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys later.
We're going to be playing some Salmon 1 and some Aerospray memes.
And Aerospray. Oh, I got to get my games in. Take it easy, everyone. Ciao.
Good night.